So hi guys, I'm out here, came to attend a friend's wedding, another 747 pilot's wedding, and a few of our friends also came out, and I'm here with a very, very experienced superjet captain, but he's flying the 777 now. Peter, how's it going?
Hello everyone, I'm Peter from Munich, Germany.
Yeah. So Peter, you were in Cathay Pacific for quite a while, right?
Yeah, I've been there over 20 years.
Yeah.
And when COVID hit, I left Hong Kong and went back to Germany.
Yeah. So what's your background, Peter? You were in the Air Force, right?
Yeah, I started when I was 14 years old flying gliders.
Yeah.
And that triggered, the wish to become a pilot. So I joined the German Air Force, and I've been with the German Air Force some 12 years.
Yeah.
And I flew mostly the Tornado,
Yeah.
fighter attack aircraft. And then I left the German Air Force in end of '94.
Yeah.
Took a little break, stayed a couple of months in the Caribbean, and then I wanted to go back into flying. So I flew 737 for some 2 years.
Yeah.
Then my next job was with a German charter outfit, flying 757s, but mainly 767. Became a training captain there in 1998. After 3 years in 2001, these companies ceased operation. So I needed a new job. So I joined Cathay as a direct entry first officer on a London base. Stayed in London for some 3 years.
This was on the 747?
That was on the 747-400.
Yeah.
3 years London, then I changed to Frankfurt. And in beginning of 2008, I got a command on the 747-400 in Paris.
Yeah.
I was in Paris until 2012. And then I came to Hong Kong, and I've been in Hong Kong for some 10 years until I left Cathay. Yeah.
Well, Peter, before Peter left, he did one of my proficiency checks as well. So, he passed me, so he's a good guy. Yeah.
No. Oh, you did well. I remember quite well this this event. Yeah, it was good fun.
Yeah. It was a good event. Yeah. So now you're flying 777s for German cargo or something?
Yeah, it's a 777, and we operate on behalf of Lufthansa and DHL.
Yeah.
So I get to fly to all these major destinations in Asia and North America, Middle East. So pretty much everywhere.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it's good.
So what advice would you give a youngster coming into aviation today?
A youngster coming into aviation, set your goals, and try to find a good outfit which gives you good training, okay?
Yeah.
Find a good company, get some good training, get experience, get the hours, and then you can decide where you want to go. If you want to hang out with the company you joined first, or you move on. For many people, it's well worth to go abroad, go to the Middle East, go to Asia, or stay on your home turf.
Yeah.
But you have to have good training to start your career. That's for sure.
That's the main thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So one of the questions people ask me and is that how do you handle jet lag? What do you do?
How do I handle jet lag? Yeah. Well, it's very difficult to answer because everyone is affected differently, right?
Yeah.
Some people cope with it quite easily, so do I, and others they suffer for days, right? And my it's not a secret, but what works best for my body is whenever I'm tired and I sleep. Yeah. And whenever I'm hungry, I go and eat. I don't look on my watch what time it is. You know.
Yeah.
Having said that, I try to get really good rest between flights and before the flight, and also. I monitor my sleep, so I have an idea how my body is, how awake it is, and how tired I am, and then I adjust my sleeping pattern.
Good. That's good. So, what was your first airplane when you went solo? What was your first aircraft?
The first aircraft I went solo was a glider plane, right?
Yeah.
So that was exciting enough because I was only 15 years old or so. And the next exciting solo was probably on a jet in the Air Force. We in the German Air Force, we did our pilot jet training together with the United States Air Force.
Yeah.
So that was in Shepherd Air Force Base, Texas.
Yeah.
So my first jet was the T-37.
T-37,
which I flew for half a year during the trainings. Then we converted to T-38. And that was very exciting. This was already a supersonic jet, so we would fly supersonic. And then it went on and on.
Yeah, good. So that's Peter, guys. He's an experienced pilot. He's flown all over the place. Fighter. He's a fighter pilot, but I like to say he's a 747 superjet pilot. More than anything, right?
Yeah.
You've flown it probably.
That's the other thing. When you become a pilot, I think every pilot, if he's honest, he wishes to fly a big aircraft one day.
One day, yeah.
And for me, the 747 is the aircraft. It's the queen of the sky. It's a brilliant aircraft. I mean, yes, the A380 is a little bit bigger, but it's so different.
Yeah.
A jumbo is a jumbo, as we say. And
exactly.
and I love to fly it for some 20 years. I miss it. I miss it in many cases.
Yeah.
Now I'm on the 777, which it's totally fly-by-wire. Has
Yes.
much more computers. I dare to say it's easier to operate, from a handling point of view.
Yeah.
Jumbo is a great aircraft. So if you
Yeah.
ever have a chance to fly a Jumbo, go for it.
Go for it. Okay, good. Oh well, as usual, later.
Later. All right.
Okay, guys, later. That was Peter. Chat soon.